Hi students, in Python module 3 we are done with list, dictionary, tuples. So today we are going to deal with the regular expressions. Okay, so in regular expressions we have 4 topics. Let us deal with one by one. Okay, so what is this regular expression? First let us go with introduction. Okay, so this regular expression helps you to match the characters by defining some of the syntax. Okay, so now consider I have a file and in that file I have 10 lines. Okay, I want to extract the line whichever starts with the or whichever line is having the word called as how. Okay, so how you are going to do that, let us see here. Okay, so now first thing is, if you want to use this regular expression, you should import a file called as re. Okay, if you want to search something, then the syntax is re.search. Okay, so this is the first thing. So import re, you are trying to open a file. For each line in f hand, you are going to strip off the right side whatever the extra white spaces are present. So now I told you, right, you are going to use that if re.search. Okay, so that is the syntax. So which one you want to search, how. Okay, where you want to search in each line. So I have given here the line. If that line contains the keyword called as how, then it is going to print the line, else it will go for the next line. So you can see the output here. In the first line the how is present as the second word, in the second line it is present in the present as first word. So this program extract the lines whichever is extract the lines if the keyword is present anywhere in that line. So consider, no, I don't want like that. If that particular keyword is in the starting, then I want those lines. Okay, in the middle and all, I don't care. So how we are going to use that? This is the second example. You can see here, import array handle, same thing. Here we are trying to search the lines whichever starts with from. So if to use that, instead of just giving re.search of from comma line, you are going to give here cap. So this cap indicates that starts with. Okay, so that is the difference. So now the first topic is character matching in regular expressions. Okay, so the first one is, as usual, you are going to import re f hand equal to, you are going to open a file. So here what you are trying to do means, in this first one you are going to match the words whichever is having starting is f and the last one is yum. Here in between you can have anything. Okay, you can have from or you can have for, whatever you want it can be. So how to do that? Here instead of giving the blank spaces, you are going to use the dot as the filling for that. Okay, you can see here for line in f hand r strip, that is you are going to remove the spaces, re.search of, it should start with f and it may end with yum, but in between two characters it can be anything. So that's why you have here two dots and it should end with the colon for each line. Understood? Okay, so the next one is search for lines that start with from and have an at sign. Okay, see there are two characters here, plus and asterisk. Okay, so plus means it indicates that whatever the characters you are going to write, after this it should compulsory have one or more, whereas asterisk indicates 0 or more. Got the difference? So plus is 1 or more, asterisk is 0 or more. Okay, let us see how it works. So now, so what they are telling, see re.search, you know, I'll just write it regular expression. Okay, search for lines that start with from. Okay, so it should start with from. I have written start with is there, so I am using cap. From is a keyword and colon is whatever they have given. Okay, and have an at sign. So they are telling that after from it can have any number of characters, but it should have compulsory at symbol. So here I should represent any number of characters. In this example I need only two characters, I have given two dots. Okay, but here any number of characters, right? So keep one dot and write the plus. Means what? Here dot indicates that one or more characters. How it got indicated? With the help of this plus sign. Got this? After that what they need? At symbol. So give here at. So this ends the regular expression. You can see here it should start with from, it can have any number of characters, and last it should end with the at. Not ending, it should have that at symbol. Okay, done. So here we have few of the regular expressions. You can go through this. Here for example 0 to 9 means it will match the characters from 0 to 9, smaller case, uppercase letters, all the three. If you are going to give cap, everything, match anything other than lowercase over letters. Okay, you can give with this with the help of the square bracket. Okay, so now we'll go with the next line. See, if you use just the cap, it is like it starts with. Okay, if you use it in square bracket, then it is like apart from that it will accept. For example, here see, cap 0 to 9 you have given in square bracket. It means that matches anything other than the digits. Okay, it will not accept anything if you give in square bracket. If you don't use square bracket and if you use cap, it means that you are going to start with that value. Okay, next, extracting data using regular expressions, the second topic. Okay, import regular expression. Here you are having an s variable which contains a message. So here you have the two email IDs, right? So consider I want to extract that email IDs. Okay, so first, how email ID, I mean, see, previously and all we have extracted the complete line, right? There is only one line and you are going to extract. So here you want to extract more than some of the statements you require in the line. So instead of using search, you are going to use a statement called a keyword called as find all. Okay, search you have studied, now second one is find all. Okay, so now how it works? So what is the, how email ID will be there? So compulsory you need to have @ symbol, correct? So you can have any number of characters before @ and after @ correct? So I'll give here /s plus, means what? This /s represents one or more characters. Here also same thing, /s plus means what? Before @ symbol you can have one or more characters, after @ symbol also you can have one or more characters. Okay, so this plus will be applicable for the previously whatever value you have given. Hope you have understood this. So coming to the next line, here whenever you are going to extract that and if you are going to print, see, consider you are taking one variable x. Okay, x equal to re dot find or /s plus @ /s plus. Okay, you have done that. So when you are going to print, if the length is greater than, if the length of whatever the extracted email ID is greater than 0, then only you are going to print that. Okay, so that is the logic you are going to use here for printing. Okay, now consider here again one more program. We want email ID to be started with any alphabet or digit and ending with only alphabets. Okay, means what? It can start with alphabet, numbers, anything, but it should end with only alphabet. So how we are going to write? Obviously I told instead of search we are going to use find all, because you are going to find more than one email ID in the same line. Okay, so that's why you are going to use find all. How to write that? So they are asking you that email ID, so you will have @ symbol, that is 100% sure. Now it can have any number of characters before, correct? So I am going to use star mark. So why the star mark means? Star means 0 or more it can have. Okay, so here what they are asking it to be started with any alphabet or digit. So in square bracket I'll give here A to Z 0 to 9, both uppercase and lowercase. But here later what I am going to give here, small a to z and capital A to Z. So because it should end only with the, it should end only with the alphabets, not with the numbers. Okay, so that only they have represented in the program. Done. Next, combining searching and extracting. Okay, see here we have seen these two lines in many of the programs previously in second module and all. So xdspam confidence, you are having the value. So consider you want to search for the lines which are present like this in a particular file. Okay, import re, you are going to open a file. For each line you are going to strip off the extra spaces. If what you are going to use re.search, because this xdspam is present only once in a particular line. So how you are going to find? First, obviously it should start with x, that is compulsory there, and it can have any number of characters. So star I am using and slashes because it can have any number of characters. Okay, so now obviously if before number it will be starting with the colon, and in common brackets, in square brackets I am going to give it as 0.9 dot, means what? It can have even the decimal value. It should range from 0 to 9. Plus means it will be having one or more numbers. Okay, so this is the regular expression for searching the values like dspam. Okay, next one, here what we are going to do, search for lines that start with x. So starts with x, done, followed by any non-white space character and colon. Non-white space means you are going to give here /s star, non-white space, that's why you are going to hear hyphen, then followed by a space and any number. So here I am going to give a colon and then space and any number, so 0 to 9. dot. Any number means it also includes decimal. The number can include a decimal we have given. Then print the number if it is greater than 0. So if length of x is greater than 0, it is going to print the x value. That's it. Okay. Next, search for lines that start with details. Starts with details means put the cap, details, colon. Now reverse equal to followed by numbers. So means what? Whatever the reverse is there which is equal to, you are going to give it any numbers, right? So 0 to 9 dot plus. Okay. And then again colon, then print the, so we have given the colon. Okay. So if it is greater than 0, then it will going to print. Okay. In question only almost everything will be there, just you want to put it in the format. Next, search for lines that start with from. Okay, it is starting with from and a character. Okay, I am going to give here dot. You can see here dot is present, then followed by 2-digit number between 0 0 and 9 9. 2-digit number, so I have given here 2 times 0 9 0 to 9 0 to 9. Then followed by colon, I have given here colon, then print the number if it is greater than 0. So length of x greater than 0. So you can also, instead of writing 2 times 0 to 9 0 to 9, you can also use curly brackets and write at a time 2. Okay. The next one is escape character. Escape character means what? Consider you have something called as symbols like slash and slashed. You will be having the symbols, right? So how to find that? Okay. So consider here you have a statement, we just received $10 for the cookies. Okay. So now how you are going to use that? So I want this cash value. Okay. So I can't use directly dollar, so I'm going to use slash dollar. That's it. Okay. Here I am going to give 0 to 9. So whatever the values are there, it is going to print here. So from this module, the questions will be asked based on the programs itself. That is, you should know how to write the regular expressions. Okay. So I'll give you some tips. Plus is for 1 or more. Star is for 0 or more. If you can just print the lines, you are going to use search. If in the same line you are going to try, then you are going to use the keyword find all. Okay. Then if it is just searching, you are not going to use cap. If it should start with means, you are going to use the cap. Okay. So that's all. So this is the end of module 3 and it ends the chapter 4 and also module 3. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact me. Okay. Thank you.